Thank you for coming out today. Today we are emphasizing, having a press conference to emphasize the GEO-Energy-Cyber Huntsville Summit, which will happen November 14th and 15th, and at the Davidson Center for Space Exploration at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. You know, this is a very unique summit. It's one of the first of its kind in the United States because it has national implications, and it focuses on 3 technology areas at one time. And those 3 technology areas blend so well together. The geospatial ties to the cyber, which ties back to the energy, and geospatial is really the footnote or the base or the foundation of all 3 of those. Our objective is to look at the synergies in these and look at job development, how we can work with jobs in the Huntsville-Madison County area and throughout the country. It's also a growth area for our existing business base. And our keynote speaker is Dr. Christopher Tucker, who coined the term the cyber location nexus. The conference speakers are a group, a broad cross-section of all the technologies of the initiatives. And one of the special things that we have going on is going to be a special economic development and entrepreneurs session led by UH Business Dean, Dr. Karen St. John. And we have some terrific speakers in that who all come from varied fields of expertise in both the cyber and in the energy and the geospatial area. You know, this is a City of Huntsville initiative when we started the cyber effort, the energy effort, and the geospatial effort, and it's been carried on by volunteers. But it could never be done without our council and the support from our council. And today we have Dr. Richard Showers with us today. And Dr. Showers, would you like to say something about this?
Thank you, Mayor. It is a delight to have this summit here this month. Huntsville will be the beneficiary of all that go on in the sessions that will be offered to those who participate. And certainly, as the mayor has indicated, we didn't just start this today. It's been a cooperative effort, a team effort to get to this point, and we are excited. And thank you so very much, Mayor. On behalf of the council, we're just looking forward to the economic development that will be derived from this opportunity here in our city. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Showers. And as Dr. Showers said, this really is a team effort. It's part of Team Huntsville because everybody has a role to play in this. We'd like to ask Joe Francisco to come up. Joe is head of the Geospatial group, and he's an expert in the geospatial field. He has the largest online publication about geospatial technologies that is found in the world, in fact, I believe. So Joe, please come up.
Thank you, Mayor. You know, in Huntsville, we've always tackled some of the major engineering feats of our lifetime, and we do the tough stuff in Huntsville, and we do it very, very well. And we're about to do that again with having all of these technologies and looking for the synergies among them. We have speakers representing just not the individual areas of technology, but those people who know the synergies among each. There's not another conference in the country that's looking at these 3 initiatives joined together. There may be an initiative on geo, there may be an initiative on energy, but never the 3 all together. And we've got something here of national importance because, as we are going to discuss, these will address our national security and energy independence. So we've designed this to be a very collaborative conference. We're not just going to have death by PowerPoint. We've got people who we want to interact with the attendees. And so that is how we've done this. You know, this has not been business as usual, certainly not with the government situation. So this is not going to be a conference that's business as usual. We're going to tackle some of the most innovative technologies that are out there, help grow the job business and help grow the jobs in Huntsville and the economic base of the city. So thank you, Mayor, and I'm going to invite Jay Newkirk, who's head of Energy Huntsville, to go and give us a few words.
Yeah. Thank you, Joe. We're excited about being part of this conference. It is a joint conference with all 3 of the initiatives coming together, and they do fit together because they're supporting, you know, for example, one of the things that we're doing is looking at supporting garrisons around the world. And if you think about a place where 3 technologies come together, that would be it. I mean, the garrison commander is faced with cyber security relative to information, sub-meter the buildings, and the data flows back into a data center. And of course, if you're the garrison commander, you want to see what you've got. You need a map. So these technologies do, in fact, integrate nicely. So what we're doing today is sending a message out to those of you listening to us today to come to the conference. I would encourage you to really come and be part of it, because there's economic development for you as a company to actually grow in these areas. While other areas in our community are shrinking in some way in terms of funding, these cyber, energy, and geo technologies are growing. So come to the conference and learn about what's happening in these technologies and contribute yourself. And I want to kind of reemphasize something that Joe said. I've been to a lot of conferences in my life, and you sit through these tracks and you're taking notes and people are presenting. What we're going to do is create actually networking sessions under the Saturn V rocket in that building. And so after the panels end up doing their thing during the event, we're going to invite the speakers to go up to that area and invite the attendees to come up and mix up with those and talk and interface and network and find out some things. So we've created a very collaborative environment for everybody to come and enjoy this event. So we want to encourage you to come, bring your colleagues, and register. So the registration, I'll just tell you what it is. It's GEO-Huntsville.com. conference registration. So please come and join us for a great event.
Well, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out today. You know, one of the things I think that everybody will get a whole lot out of is the lightning round. Short 5-minute presentations from both local and national organizations selected because of the topics represent a myriad of possibilities and technologies. That's one of the things that when you get into it, you're going to get to see a lot of technology very quick. That technology will come by and you'll have 5-minute presentations on each of the types of technology, all of them in the energy, cyber, and the geospatial field. And all of them will affect the economy, not only of Huntsville, but the world economy, because these are world issues that they are taking on. So thank you for coming out today. All these guys will still be here for one-on-ones if you need to catch them, but thank you for coming. Appreciate it.